In this video, I want to compare the Velotric Discover 2 to the Velotric Discover 1. I have full video reviews on both of these e-bikes, so you can check those out if you want to, but this is just going to be my opinion and thought after I've had the chance to ride both of these bikes. I want to share with you what I think about them. Before I start, I wanted to let you know that the Discover 2 right now, as it looks, it has a few extra accessories added to it. So the front basket, the rear basket, and this mirror won't be included when you actually order this e-bike unless you want to purchase them separately. Let's first talk about the things that are similar between both of these e-bikes. The tires are very similar between these products, and they also come with included fenders. They also have front suspension and also a rear rack. They also both have integrated headlights and taillights with them, but the one plus about the Discover 2 is that it actually comes with included blinkers with it, and these lights are actually automatic and will turn on if it gets really dim outside. And probably one of the last similarities is that they both have hydraulic brakes. Now let's talk about what's actually different between these two e-bikes, and there is actually surprisingly a lot better features with this compared to this, but this also is more expensive. So starting off, the price of this at the time of this recording is $1,100 for the Discover 1. And for the new one, the Discover 2, the price comes in at $1,700. So that's a $600 difference. But I do want to let you know that this comes jam-packed with a lot of extra upgrades that I feel like this is lacking in. Where to begin then? Let's start off maybe with the motors. On the old version, the motor is a 500 watt motor, and on the new one, it's a 750 watt motor, so it's gonna have more power to it. Also, one of the biggest differences between these two e-bikes is the way that they actually ride. The old version has a cadence sensor, which just gives you a normal set speed. Whichever pedal assist level you choose, 1 through 5, it will go that speed. The new version has a torque sensor, which is very adaptive and is very natural for how you're riding. So if you put more effort into the pedals, the e-bike is going to give you more assistance. And if you pedal more lightly, the e-bike is going to be more reserved. So it is very flexible in how it actually operates. But not only that, this e-bike also has 15 different pedal assist levels rather than just 5. So there are 3 main modes you can be in: Eco, Trail, or Boost. And then within those 3 different modes, you have 5 different pedal assist levels. So this is very customizable to get it to how you like to ride, whether you want to put more work in and ride it in Eco, or if you want it to be in Boost and just do all the work for you, then you can do that as well. So this is way more customizable of how it actually rides. Also, another difference when it comes to the riding experience is actually with the old version, I feel like it had more torque in the upfront. So when you first give it power or pedal, it's like zzz and pulls away on you. But the new one is more reserved in the initial takeoff. So this is a little bit more beginner friendly and more natural, where this one gives you a lot of upfront torque. Another difference between these two e-bikes is this one actually has a nicer trigger shifter, where this one is your regular thumb shifter, and this one feels a lot better. I feel like actually pedaling and riding this bike, this one is way more enjoyable to me because it adapts to how I'm riding. It's super easy to shift through gears, and the derailleur works really nicely, versus this one just doesn't quite feel like the same quality. Another upgrade with the Velotric Discover 2 is that this comes with the Find My app, so you can locate your e-bike wherever it's at. And also Velotric has their own app, which you can change different settings, go through your metrics and all that stuff in the app as well. So that has upgraded technology. The screen layout is actually a little bit cleaner on the new version as well. It's easy to toggle through the settings. It also comes with cruise control, so you can toggle that on and off. So there's way more features with the new version than the old one as far as the technology goes as well. When I looked on Velotric's website, for the Discover 1, I couldn't find an IPX rating. It wasn't readily available. But for the new one, this e-bike is IPX6 and the battery is IPX7, which means you can fully spray this down with a hose. You can take this out when it's raining. This can get water on it and your e-bike is going to be fine. Versus the old one, there might be some damage to it if you get water in the wrong places. But the new one, you can just be rest assured that this is more durable and it's not gonna have any issues if it gets water on it. Also, another thing to note, that since this has a torque sensor, it's a little bit more efficient, and this has a max range of 75 miles on one charge versus this, I believe it's either 60 or 65 miles on one charge. Another cool feature with the upgraded version is that you can actually change the top speed level anywhere from 12 to 28 miles per hour, versus the old one comes, I believe, at 20 miles an hour, and you can unlock faster speeds up to 25 miles an hour, but it's not as customizable as this to choose your exact speed limit and speed level. That's nice, so you can make this a class 1, 2, or 3 e-bike to abide by your local laws. I feel like the seat is a little more comfortable on this new version as well versus the old one. I feel like there are so many different upgrades to this that it's actually crazy now that I'm saying them out loud. The new version also comes with a different type of throttle that is more just ergonomically friendly, versus this one goes down versus in. So the throttle setup is a little bit differently, and the stem of this, you can actually adjust it to be more suitable for your size, versus this one is kind of locked in place. So this is more adjustable as well to ergonomically fit you better. Dang, that's a lot of new stuff with the new one. As you can see, there are a lot of new upgrades on the Discover 2, and I feel like they took time to put in nice premium features that you'll actually enjoy and actually find use in. They're not just gimmicky add-ons to make it sound cooler. They actually built a nice quality, better premium e-bike of their first version. But I do want to point this out, that the first version is actually still a really great e-bike. I know I've said a lot of good things about this, and this is just like a step above this one, but this also is a little bit more expensive versus this one. At the price that it comes in at, this is actually a pretty sweet e-bike compared to a lot of competitors at the same price. I've found that I really like their hydraulic brakes and the performance of their battery as well. They are both UL certified, which is a good thing. And I feel like the old version is still a sweet e-bike, so I know it's lacking a lot compared to the new version, but compared to other e-bikes priced at the same level as it, I still feel like this is a good choice. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. I feel like if you want to be able to adapt how you ride and just upgrade all your features, then this is the e-bike that you'll probably want to go with. If you want to save some more money and still get a nice quality e-bike, I feel like this would be a good option for you. And sometimes even for myself, I enjoy riding cadence sensors just so I don't get tired pedaling the bike, because the cadence sensor does a lot of the work for you. So if you have long commutes to work, this might be a better option for you. So there it is. That's the Discover 1 versus the Discover 2. Let me know which one you think is a better option for you. I'll catch you on another one.